So I'm in Vegas, about to board to go to Alaska. Actually, we're stopping off in San Francisco, then headed over to Anchorage, Alaska. You can see all the slot machines in the back here. We're gonna test out some new stuff, some travel pillows, some items we get over there, and see whether they're good or not.
Passengers in group number 3 to line up on the green lane only. If we have any remaining passengers.
So obviously we're sitting here eating at the airport. We're in San Francisco. We're headed off to Anchorage after this in about 10 minutes. I couldn't really record on United because I was like the middle seat between two strangers, and I didn't realize that their seats are so tight. I mean, are so tight. I thought it was like Frontier or Allegiant where their seats are so tight. They were so tight. Anyways, but I'm going to try to record on this one. I will say that Eric used the pillow, and the amazing thing is that, you know, you can stuff it with all your clothes to the level that you want it to be. Let me show you, because he left it here on the table as he is in the restroom. So look how big it is. It's actually really big. And when I unzip it, see? You can actually stuff this thing really big. And it comes with a strap to hold it like a purse. Look at that. Now, I told you I wanted to show you pillows. The other pillow I bought, I actually left it at the house, so my bad. But I'm going to show you guys Anchorage. Got the hiccups. Anchorage, Alaska, and the things that we're going to do. And maybe go test out some makeup and stuff that they have there. Okay, so I'm leaving Walmart here in Anchorage, Alaska. You can see this, right? And we did our Walmart run. I grabbed some makeup that is supposed to make your skin plump and beautiful if you have humidity in the air. We're going to be trying out foundations that have hyaluronic acid in it. So I got Revlon, a drugstore brand, and Wet n Wild, a drugstore brand. These two have similar ingredients. I'll show you right now. This is my skin with absolutely nothing on it but moisturizer. Actually a serum, that's it. You can see I'm already producing some oils, right? I'm going to go ahead and put the foundation. We're going to use the Revlon foundation today and see whether or not the hyaluronic acid and the saqualine actually make my skin look better. You can see it. It's nice for you guys to see what my skin looks like in the daylight, you know. And we're doing this test here in Alaska because they have moisture in the air. And moisture and hyaluronic acid, it will actually plump the skin. When I test these things in Vegas, there's no moisture. It's very, very dry. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on. Eric's driving. I'm doing the video. So let's try it on and see what my skin looks like. So I got in the color 213 Light Natural. Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation with 5% saqualine and hyaluronic acid. What do you guys think? I think it's actually really natural looking. What do you think? Because look, you can still see all my freckles, right? But you see how it just kind of evened out my skin tone? I think it's actually really pretty. And nowadays that I've gotten to a certain age, I don't want products that are too heavy, because a lot of times they can get into your fine lines and wrinkles here. But look, it looks like my skin just a little bit better. And you know, if I even put it with my finger, and if I put it with my finger, I'll grab it with my finger. Because you know, with your finger you have like a much easier blend, because you can really feel it on your hand. Look, I'm just gonna put it right there. That's nice. You see all the redness that it took down? I think I actually prefer it with the finger, but that's nice. So we're gonna wear it and see what my skin looks like at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'm going to set it with a powder, a translucent powder, and I'll check it in a bit. Okay, makeup is on. You guys, this is what it looks like in the sunlight. What it looks like in the sunlight, but without the sun directly on my face. Look, you can still see all the freckles. It looks really pretty. I will say it looks very natural. But if you have dry skin, I think you will love this foundation, because as you're putting it on, it does almost, to me, it feels like, at least on the skin, from what I'm feeling here, almost like I put a lotion on my face. It feels very moisturizing. It does have 5% squalene in it, which is a great hydrator, which is a great moisturizer for your skin. But it's almost like you can feel it. Now, let's see what my makeup looks like at the end of the day or at midday, to see if it's more plumpy, if it looks more youthful. But everything turned out great. The powder really gave it a little bit more coverage than it was with just the foundation itself. But it looks good and it looks natural. The wind is so extremely strong, like so extremely strong. A few hours later, you can see where my glasses sit, and we were over there by the water, and you could see how windy it was, and the water kind of, you know, you could feel the moisture in the air, is what I'm saying, obviously. But look at how my makeup looks. It still looks really good, and it looks like I'm so much more hydrated. Look at, like, it looks great. Under the eye, it looked like it broke up a little. Let me look. Yeah, under this eye. I don't know why this eye and not so much this eye. You can see the lines. Maybe I put too much powder there. I don't know, but everything else looks good. This is so unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at the clouds that are surrounding the mountain and all the ice, snow top of it. It looks black.
If it rains, it means snow.
It is raining too. So it's 8 o'clock at night. You can see I just wiped my nose. That's why I was like, oh shoot, I just wiped my nose and I took off some of the foundation. You can see right there. Look. Like, my skin is super hydrated, but I am oily at the same time. I can see that my makeup smeared right there. I actually like the foundation if you have very dry skin. But I'm going to try another one tomorrow that has hyaluronic acid and squalene in it as well. That doesn't feel as thick as this one does. And I can't really say it feels thick. It just, you know that it's like more of like a lotiony feel when you put this one on. Like, it goes on and you can feel that it's hydrating the skin right away. This is the weather the rest of the week. Let me show you. It's raining. And there's Dad over there in the black. Okay, you can see it's still raining, so we're trying out another one, right? So this is the Revlon that I tried on earlier. Revlon Skincare Foundation, 5% squalene and hyaluronic acid. This is about $15 in your local grocery store, right? Anywhere from $12 to $15 on an average. Well, this is by Wet n Wild. This is $5, and the ingredients are squalene and hyaluronic acid, right? This is a tinted hydrator. This here is one of my holy grails. Now, after reviewing this one, I would honestly, truly say, if I haven't mentioned it, that if you have dry skin, your skin will love this. It doesn't feel exactly like a lotion when you put it on, when you touch it, but on the skin, it acts like a hydrating lotion. I know it sounds weird that it doesn't feel like it when you touch it, but when on the skin, you almost feel like this barrier, and that is the squalene. Squalene is great. It's a great hydrator for your skin. So if you're worried about your skin having wrinkles or not being hydrated enough, or if you're overproducing oils, a lot of times you need moisture to your skin. So this would be a great choice. This one I love personally because it is so lightweight. It covers naturally the same thing, and I think my skin looks great. And since we're still in Anchorage, Alaska, I want to show you guys how this is going to look if there is moisture in the air. So, you know, if you live in places like Florida, Texas, Seattle, anywhere that has rain, that you guys get rain or have humidity, like Alaska. I did not realize Alaska was the largest rainforest in the world, which it is, and the weather here is unpredictable. You guys can see that. Anywhere that there is moisture in the air. Look, I know I said it was very lightweight, and that looks very thick because it's not running, but wait till I smear it out. So, once again, Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator, right? Here we go. Oh, and I get a color light medium. Oh, and by the way, humidity, oh shit, I lost that. Any humidity, like you have to have an eyeshadow primer or your eyeshadows are going to crease. Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, I get in the color Eden, which looks kind of like that. I want to show you this. Okay, so here is, you know, one of these little sponges to smear it out, right? I'm going to pick up the camera to get a little, let's see if I can get a little bit more light. There we go. So you see all my freckles. I know you do. Right? It just glides on. Do you see how it just took down the redness on my cheek? So here's the redness. And it looks like skin. Just more balanced. Much, much better picture of how it looks like. Video of how it looks like. Look. Yeah, that's Eric in the background. He's waiting for me to finish my makeup. Can you see the difference? I think it's clear as day. This is why this is my absolutely favorite. Look at that. Like, gorgeous, right? You couldn't even tell that I have makeup on. Look at that. I'm going to do a line so you can really see the difference. It's night and day. It's night and day. And because it still has transparency to it, you can still see my freckles. Because it has some transparency to it, it looks so much more natural. This is a beautiful foundation. And we're going to drive around Anchorage. We're going to show you places around here, show you the weather, and see how it looks at the end of the day. First mascara ever. Waterproof, you can see that. LA Color. And you can see how my lashes are already falling. They're not up at all. You can't even see them. Look at that. They're all falling. Okay, so makeup's done. My eyeliner is completely jacked. Like, thank God I'm wearing lashes. But I don't know if you can tell, like, my actual lashes right here are completely separated from my false lashes because that mascara sucks. And this lip stick will last you all day. You don't have to take it off ever. Color is beautiful. I have just a little bit of like a brown nude nudish lip liner on. This is Cheeky. This is Maybelline Super Stay Vinyl Ink. Amazing. Just as good as the Urban Decay for only 10 bucks. Anyways, look at my makeup. I want you to keep in mind, I have no prep at all. And when I say no prep, I have no prep at all to my skin. I don't have a moisturizer, I don't have a primer, I don't have nothing on my skin but dry skin because we're traveling, and my bad, I forgot my serums and my moisturizer. So for this to be set with powder and me not look cakey, right? Because a lot of times if your skin is too dry, it sucks up the foundation so much that it goes on patchy or cakey looking. And I want you to see, like, wow, right? Just wow. Look at how youthful my skin looks, right? Even though I consider myself still youthful. You guys know how old I am. But the transparency of it all, the fact that I look glammed, but I'm not overly glammed with all this makeup. And you can still see it's raining. It's like crazy. So I'm going to wear this. My skin actually feels great. It does feel, you know, considering I have nothing on my skin underneath this, it feels moisturized. It really, truly does. So we're going to go along our day, show you a little pictures here and there, some video of Anchorage, Alaska. Man, this is how I tell you guys never to put your eyeliner on, because look, it just like emphasizes your hood. So it looks pretty linear like that. As soon as you look straight, it's like, whoop, right? I don't have no makeup removing wipe, so I gotta wear it. But as far as skin feels and looks, look, different lightings, looks great, right? I think so. So we're gonna test this out. I'll give you my final thoughts and opinions at the airport. I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so we got to the airport early. I'm like right in front of the window. I've been wearing it for already a few hours. Now, obviously, you wouldn't be able to see my lines under my eyes as much if I had a moisturizer on under it. Anyways, I'm gonna pull you back. What do you guys think? It's a really good match. Very natural. And look, I'm even sweating on my nose. Can you tell that I'm sweating? Right here and right there. And this is the weather at the airport still.
Attention to terminal with Alaska Horizon Flight 2052.
So the rain calmed down a little.
Departure gate.
It's funny because the rain, it's like heavy sometimes. Then it stops and then it goes, and it's like off and on the whole entire week we've been here. But I've been wearing this for hours, and it looks great, don't you think? What do you think? I mean, obviously, I got wrinkles. Who doesn't have wrinkles? That's my age. And you can see where the makeup came off on my nose, where my glasses are. So you can see that it still has like not full coverage, a lot of coverage. That looks great. So I actually love it. If I were to have to compare the two, I would say that the Wet n Wild is a lot lighter. Obviously, they don't state how, like, the percentage of saqualine that goes into the foundation. Like the Revlon says that it has 5% saqualine. So I'm telling you, you got dry skin, definitely get that one. But I don't like my foundation to feel like I have something on my face. And this one by Wet n Wild, it just doesn't really feel like I'm wearing makeup. And it looks natural, and it's great. So yes, both of them I would say are fabulous. If I had to personally pick, it would be the Wet n Wild, because I don't have dry skin. I have a combination skin, and I love it. I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll show you around Alaska, testing these foundations and this hyaluronic acid with saqualine in humid weather. So even though it's not like hot here, it's humid. And remember, hyaluronic acid plumps with the humidity. So I flew all the way to Alaska just to test this for you, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review and this tour of Alaska. I will see you guys in my next video. Please comment on this video, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. I love you. Remember, you are a masterpiece. You're an original masterpiece, and that's how God created you to be. You. There's nobody like you. You're one of a kind, and you are special and loved. I love you. Jesus loves you. Remember that. Just own yourself, love yourself, and keep on pushing forward. I will see you guys in my next video. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye.